It's been a very challenging situation, as you correctly say. Records began here from a meteorological perspective in 1949, and we've never seen anything like this. 254 millimeters of rain falling in just 2 days. It's been unprecedented. Now the focus is getting the operations back to normal, and slowly the schedules are improving. The flow rate of aircraft is improving. We've still got many thousands of people still in the airport, desperate, obviously, to reach their destination. Everyone's got a personal story, and passenger welfare is right at the top of our agenda. We've delivered 45,000 bottles of water to people over the last couple of days, and we're continuing to provide supplies at the airport to keep everyone fed and watered so that they've got their basic needs cared for. But as you can see from the images, the difficulty is that there are thousands and thousands of people desperate to get away. Our message is really we're asking people not to go to the airport until a maximum of 2 hours before their flight departure to give the airport a chance to recover. So very challenging times indeed. Our focus is on getting people away, getting their journeys restored, and to looking after people. So we hope that within the next 24 hours, there'll be a very significant improvement back towards a schedule that we can say is very close to normality. But it's been a very difficult time.
And no doubt. And Paul, you mentioned this, but look, many travellers left stranded at the airport. We've seen scenes of frustration and confusion during these extended delays, and the images kind of tell the whole story here. Look, you spoke a little bit how the airport is responding, but will the airport or the airlines offer any compensation for these disruptions?
The focus at the moment is getting people away and on their journeys, because, the difficulty is that the airport isn't designed to cope with many, many thousands of people stuck in the concourses. So that is the thing that we are trying to clear. So working very closely with the airlines, and what I'm asking people to do is check with their airline, find out exactly when their flight is going, making sure that people are rebooking with their airline if they've missed their flights. We will look after everyone as best we can at the airport, but please don't, if you're meeting and greeting, don't go to the airport to meet people. We just want to reduce the amount of crowding we've got and get more and more flights away. I'm personally in contact with all the management of the various airlines that serve DXB, and we are trying to get more and more flights by each hour away. We put flow restrictions on arrivals so that we're not taking more aircraft than we can accommodate. Every single stand and every single facility at the airport is actually fully operational. But the problem is we're trying to maintain an operation where the more aircraft we can get out, the more we can bring in and the more flights we can get away. So we appreciate everyone's patience. I know it's incredibly challenging for those that have waited hours and hours, and in some cases days, to get a flight. And we are working as hard and as quickly as we can to clear the backlog.
Paul, can you estimate the financial impact of this disruption, or is it too soon?
We're putting all our efforts operationally at the moment, so we're not even beginning to count it, because, the most important thing is that we get our customers looked after. So I've approved emergency budgets to provide additional food and water and drink and everything for people. All of our outlets across the airport are trading normally. We're getting supplies to and from the airport. So everyone should have everything they need to be able to sustain themselves over the next few hours. But we appreciate how challenging it's going to be for people.